With the NBA draft just weeks away, the trade rumor mill is in overdrive. Front offices across the league are scrambling to position themselves for blockbuster moves, deals that could reshape franchises for years to come. Among the most tantalizing whispers this offseason, the New York Knicks' ambitious, labyrinthine quest for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And if that dream fades, could Kevin Durant once again enter the picture for the Knicks? Let's dive into the swirling storm of whispers and strategy that's consuming the league right now. Knicks Antetokounmpo pursuit, a maze of challenges. Of course, everyone knows the Knicks are eyeing Giannis. The Greek freak remains the crown jewel in this trade chess game, but the path to landing a player of his caliber, especially in New York, is as convoluted as it is unlikely. At the heart of the rumor mill, the idea that the Knicks could lure Giannis by bringing back Jason Kidd, his former coach and close confidant. The fantasy goes like this. The Knicks woo Kidd away from Dallas. Antetokounmpo demands a trade only to New York to reunite with Kidd. And the Bucks and Knicks hammer out a deal. It's a Hollywood script full of drama. But in reality, the odds are stacked heavily against this scenario. First off, Dallas holds the power to block Kidd from even speaking to the Knicks. Sources have told NBC Sports that the Mavericks are unlikely to grant permission. James L. Edwards III of The Athletic adds that the Knicks themselves might not even push hard for Kidd's departure, hesitant to disrupt their young roster with Cooper Flagg, Kyrie Irving, who's sidelined for much of next season recovering from a torn ACL, and Anthony Davis waiting in the wings. Even if Kidd greenlights a move, the Knicks must part with valuable draft capital, something they notoriously lack. Usually, a coaching move of this magnitude demands at least a first-round pick as compensation. The Knicks' limited stock of future picks and young talent complicates any potential trade offer. On the flip side, there's Giannis himself. Is he truly ready to leave Milwaukee? Many around the league remain skeptical. The Bucks are not a franchise known for easy dealings, and it's becoming clear that if Giannis does request a trade, he won't simply become the centerpiece of a free-for-all bidding war. Front offices are mostly waiting and seeing, crafting alternative plans just in case the Greek freak stays put. Should Giannis demand a trade, his wish list reportedly includes playing alongside Jalen Brunson in New York, an enticing vision for the Knicks. Yet, the Bucks' price for Giannis would be sky high, a bounty of young talent and future draft picks to launch a rebuild, not a Karl Anthony Towns-based package that's been tossed around. The Knicks lack the type of youthful assets or draft capital that Milwaukee will insist on. Meanwhile, the Brooklyn Nets, geographically and financially positioned, loom as formidable competitors. In short, the Knicks' road to Giannis is full of detours, dead ends, and high hurdles. Yet, despite all this, the rumor refuses to fade. The thought of trading Garland seems almost unthinkable, especially with the star point guard now recovering from surgery and expected to miss the start of next season. Yet, ESPN's Brian Windhorst suggests the Cavaliers remain open-minded about moving him, particularly if the right deal arises, like a hypothetical package that could include Giannis. That said, the Spurs remain open to packaging their number 14 pick with a player to add immediate impact, especially on the wing, where they need help the most, according to Kevin O'Connor of Yahoo Sports. Elsewhere, expect the Thunder and Nets to explore packaging multiple picks to move up in the draft, a sign the offseason is heating up. Celtics shopping Drew Holiday amid payroll crunch. Finally, the Boston Celtics are fielding calls on Drew Holiday as they wrestle with a loaded payroll and a season without Jason Tatum for much of the year. At 35 and owed $104 million over 3 seasons, Holiday's market is complicated, but the Celtics aim to recoup a first-round pick, per Matt Moore of Hardwood Paroxysm. Many playoff teams could benefit from Holiday's veteran savvy, but Boston may have to accept a modest return to clear cap space. The NBA trade landscape, a waiting game. As the draft approaches, all eyes remain on the Knicks and their hunt for a transformational star. But with so many pieces in motion, from coaching gambits to salary constraints and rival suitors lurking in the shadows, New York's hopes for Giannis, or even Durant, remain a high-stakes gamble. For now, front offices continue their delicate dance, poised to pounce or pivot depending on how the Greek Freak story unfolds. The NBA offseason is just warming up, and it promises a trade saga worthy of a primetime ESPN special.